biot-savart's law. Biot-savart's law. For this, let us consider this as a conductor. AB is a conducting wire and through which a current I is flowing. Whenever the current is flowing through this conductor, magnetic field is produced. Now we have to calculate the magnetic field at this point P. Now current I is flows through this conductor and we have to calculate the magnetic field at this point P. Now to calculate this magnetic field, Biot and Savart divided this conductor into large number of elements, and they consider one element. The length of the element is nothing but dl. Now they calculated the magnetic field at this point P due to this element of length dl when a current I is flowing. After performing number of experiments, what they observe is that the magnetic field produced at the point P, due to this element is directly proportional to the current flows through the conducting wire. That is, when the current flow is magnitude of current is increasing, the magnetic field is increasing. When the magnitude of current is decreases, magnetic field at the point is decreases. This is the first observation, first point. And the second one is the magnetic field is directly proportional to the length of the element under consideration. When the size of the element is increased, more magnetic field is produced. When the size of the element is decreases, the magnitude of the magnetic field is also decreases. Third one is the magnetic field is directly proportional to the sine of the angle between the element and the point P. For this purpose, join these two. And the distance between the two is nothing but r. And theta is the angle between the element and the line joining the element and the point. Now this angle should be considered in a clockwise direction. And the fourth one is that this magnetic field is inversely proportional to the square of the distance. Now by combining all these, we can write that dB is proportional to I dl sin theta by r square. Or you can write this as dB is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into I dl sin theta by r square. Where mu naught by 4 pi is nothing but the proportionality constant. Its value is 10 to the power of minus 7 Weber per meter square. Now this is nothing but this Biot-Savart's law. Now this is the magnetic field at this point P due to this element of length dl. Now how can we calculate the magnetic field at this point P due to the entire conducting wire of wire? That can be calculated by integrating this equation. Now this is nothing but this the calculation of a magnetic field at a point when a current is flows through the conducting wire.